Hello friends, welcome back to my channel UtshaRiya's vlogs to another new exciting vlog. And in my previous videos you all have seen that I have switched from Deloitte to UI, and I have shared my first day at UI, the in-person orientation day, and also in a separate video I have shown you my joining kit that I got from UI. Also I have got some queries asking about how I got into UI, how to crack interviews for any big fours, Deloitte, UI or anything, and what are the questions or interview things that has been asked in the interviews, and also how many rounds are there and all other details. So in this video I will show you all the things, and I will also let you know about my interview experiences that I have got and what are the questions that has been asked to me. And previously in Deloitte I was working as an assistant manager, means the designation was consultant but the role was of an assistant manager, and here it is a more senior role. So here in UI I got into a senior consultant role where the designation is senior consultant and role is of deputy manager. I'm not sure about that, so I'll share you all the questions that has been asked to me. And if you are from SAP ABAP background then it will be very helpful for you, or if you are from any other background, then suppose it's from data science or Salesforce or something else, or SAP any functional domain also, it will be helpful for you because you will get to know that which kind of questions they ask and which kind of questions interviewers mainly seek from an interviewee. So I'll share all the details, so stay tuned. And whoever has not been subscribed to my channel yet, please go and hit the subscribe button so that next videos also you will get to see, because those videos are also gonna be helpful. So without delaying any time, let's start the video. Guys, I have documented all the questions that has been asked to me in the interviews of UI as well as other interviews like PwC India also have cracked the interview, and but I have chosen UI obviously, and another companies as well. So I will just let you know about the questions that has been asked commonly for big four interviews. So basically for UI there are 3 rounds of interviews. First one technical round, second one is also technical round, kind of a bit managerial round, and third one is the HR round. So first they will ask, in the first technical round they will ask about mainly about yourself, like they don't want that much deeper. They normally want that what is your qualification and like how many years of experiences do you have, and also they want to know that which domain you are experienced. Like suppose you are from SAP ABAP, so the completely starting from your career till now you are in SAP ABAP, or like in between you have just changed your domain to SAP ABAP or something like that. Like for me 6 years of experience is in SAP ABAP technical domain, not functional. So like that, it depends. So those things they ask, then they mainly ask about those things, and after introduction or something they will ask about your project. Like whatever you will be written in the resume, they will only just cover your resume questions only. So like this is a tips for you, like before writing anything down in your resume, please don't mention anything that you have not worked on, or just for making it a bit eye-catchy you are just adding on all the things that you have not even worked on, or you don't have even experience on. You wrote all the things and they can ask any question. So if you have written any topic, they can ask anyone. So just mention all the things in your resume that you have really worked on and you have really exposure on. Okay, so suppose you have written 3 projects. Okay, so they will ask you like any one project they can pick up, and they can ask you that okay, just explain me about this project or something. And if you are lucky they will ask you that okay, explain me the current project that you have worked on end to end. Okay, like end-to-end implementation project that you have worked on, and they will ask you that how many implementation projects you have worked on till now. So for me it was almost 9 to 10 implementation projects I have worked on, because in Deloitte also at the same time there were 2-3 projects, because I was from totally technical ground. So all the 2-3 projects were there altogether. So almost 9 to 10 implementation projects I have done, and as I was not, I mean till now I am not in support projects yet, so that support project experiences I don't have that much. So mainly implementation project experience only I am having. So I have explained those things. So they have asked that, okay, so just explain me that the current project that you have worked on, end-to-end implementation, just explain me, and also let me know that what problem or what issue you have faced during working on this project and how you have resolved this. So this is the question they will ask. They will definitely ask in the first round of interview question. Okay, so for suppose I have explained, I have done many implementation projects I have already mentioned, and among those, suppose in if you are asking me about my current implementation projects, I have worked on AMDP, then CDS views, HANA implementation projects, then something like RAP. In RAP also I have worked on. So I have explained CDS view question. So they have asked that, okay, so why you have used CDS view, why you have not use the basic concept, why you went into HANA. So you have to mention the advantages of HANA and all the things. So you have to also mention that what problem you have faced and how you have resolved that. So those things they will ask. And in technical round they will mainly ask about the scenario based questions. Like suppose they will ask that, okay, I am giving you a scenario, then you will say that how you will resolve it. And in the third round it will be a HR round. And HR round is not a, I mean 98% you can say it is not a rejection round, because if suppose your salary expectation is not matching with them and you are asking something, they say that no, we will not be able to give this money, this much amount, so are you okay with this amount or not? If you're okay with that, then fine, otherwise in HR round you will be get rejected. But normally 90 to 99% they will not reject in the HR round. The questions in Big Four, especially in Deloitte, EY, the questions they will ask, those are very tough questions. But you don't have to be panicked, because if you have really worked on those things, you will definitely get into it, because they will just see your depth, because you know SAP above, or SAP is like an ocean, right? So as much as experience you have, or as much as hands-on experience you have, you will be able to answer all those questions. Because in the first round they will mainly ask about the projects, and they will just dig deep into it, deep and deeper and deepest, because they will ask many questions, and you will only able to answer those questions if you have really worked on it. So first they will ask you about the introduction, like how many years of experience do you have, what is your role over there, what is your role in your current company, are you managing a team or something? Because I was managing a team in my previous company. It was around 6 to 7 members. It was a small team only, but I was assigned to a PMO work as well, I mean project manager operation work, besides this role. So it is, I mean, if you were getting into this kind of roles like PMO roles or something, 2-3 projects all together, it will be beneficial for your hikes as well, definitely, because Deloitte and EY, Deloitte is very, I mean, giving very good hikes, and EY as well. So the second thing they will ask about the projects. So probably the most important question they will ask that, in train explain the project, you have explained the project suppose, then they will ask that what is the business, what is the client requirement, what SAP modules are involved here, what is your role over here, what development did you personally handle here, then what is the business outcome here, and how you have, I mean suppose you have faced any issue, how you have resolved it. So they will just see that you are able to manage any that kind of situation or not. So don't start by saying like I used ABAP, CDS, OData something. First explain the business problem, then the technical solution before explaining your project. Then suppose they have asked that what exactly is your contribution to the project. So you have to be very clear about the requirement that you have handled, whether you designed that solution, whether you have developed it independently or not, then whether you worked with the client directly or not, and how you have resolved the production issue, or if any issue you have got, or how you have handled the production support or something. Like for me, I was directly communicating with the clients, I mean the stakeholders, as well as the cross-functional teams, because I was a technical person, so I mean the core coder person. So I used to take the things from the client, the requirements, as well as I used to I mean communicate with the clients. We had a particular calls for, I mean, communicating with the clients, as well as we had to communicate with the SAP functional consultants as well, like SDMM, FICO, those consultants also we have to communicate, and we have to schedule calls with them as well, and we have to do all the codings and everything, and after that also you have to again send those things for testing purpose to the functionals, and then after many things, validations and all, then it went to the production thing, and then after production also you have to give post-production support. So these many things you have to do, and if you are handling a team, then you know how hectic it is. So suppose I'm just explaining you one problem situation. Like suppose you are handling the Google client, and you know that for Google there are multiple that subscription things you have to handle for Google, right? Like suppose YouTube Media, YouTube Music, then Google Pay, etc. Many things are there where people subscribe themselves, right? So they have to generate the revenue, where they have to see that every day how many renewals are happening, every day how many active customers are there, and every day how many customers are just suspending their subscriptions. So those whole thing we had to solve, and there we have faced some issues, and I have handled a team, I already told you. So how I have resolved that, and we got huge client appreciation for that. Actually in the first technical round only you can make your impression higher. I will just let you know that what questions they have asked me in my second round. Okay, and they also will ask you about some other questions, like normal questions, technical round questions, like suppose from baddie, classical baddie and kernel baddie differences, then how you will find a baddie, then user exists, customer exists, then smart forms, scripts, Adobe forms they will ask about that new syntaxes of like SAP now that those are coming. Then they will ask about RAP, RESTful application programming, that currently it is getting implemented more and more. Then they will ask about CDS views, association, joins, the differences between those, why you are using association in place of joins. They will ask that how we will solve performance issue, then how we will optimize your program, they will ask. Then they will ask about like suppose CDS view have said, right? They will ask about OData, how to publish OData, what are the annotations you use in OData, like OData publish is to true, those things. Then they will ask many questions like that. I mean, for me the interview round extended from 30 minutes I guess to 1 hour 15 minutes for the first round. So on the first round only almost it will be decided that you will be getting to that company or not. And in the second round, if you are qualifying the first round, that means you are good enough, you have good enough of exposure, so you will be definitely cracking the second round as well. So for me they have asked that a custom ABAP report was working fine initially and was taking 5 minutes. After a few years production data increased and now it takes 45 minutes. The client is complaining, what you will do? These scenario questions they have asked me. I have said, like, first I would not immediately start changing the code. I would analyze the program where actually it is being consumed. I have to first fetch that. So I would use tools like SAT for runtime analysis and ST05 for SQL tracing for appropriation. And then I would check whether the select statement inside the loops, unnecessary nested loops are there or not, repeated database access or large volumes of unnecessary data are being fetched or not. Then depending on the requirement, then I would optimize the OpenSQL, use proper joins, filters, data at database level, and evaluate that whether the HANA push down, that code push down is happening with CDS or AMDP or not. After optimization, I will test it. So they have again asked me, okay, another important thing, they will definitely ask about iDocs if you have worked on, as I have worked on iDocs as well. So they have asked me what kind of iDocs you have worked on. So I said that it was an outbound iDoc. So they have said that, okay, so tell me that how you will check if the iDoc is getting failed, iDoc failure, then how you will configure an iDoc, how you will debug an inbound iDoc, how you will debug an outbound iDoc, those things they will say. They will ask about, like, suppose your baddie is not triggered, then how you will do. Like, suppose you have implemented a baddie, then activated everything, but your code is still not getting triggered, and what you will do and how you will trigger it. So they will ask, and they will mainly ask about the code push down techniques as well, because you know that code push down technique is a very important thing in HANA right now. So they will ask about that. Suppose they have asked that your code is perfectly working in QA but fails in production, what you will do. These questions they have asked me in Deloitte as well in my previous year interview. So they have asked me in UI as well, they have asked me in LTI entry as well, in PwC as well. So mainly this kind of questions only they ask in second round. And the last question they asked me, like, the client wants to change inside a SAP standard code, what you will do. They asked me that kind of scenario questions. So I said that I will first understand the requirement and I will check that it is it is important to change that inside the code, or without changing it also we can just configure it and we can solve it. So first I will check that, and if not, I would explore the enhancement options such as baddie, enhancement spots, or release extension points. I will not change the custom code because I would avoid modifying the standard SAP code unless there is an extremely strong and approved business reason, because modifications can create maintenance and upgrade challenges. So we SAP developers, we know that we can't or we should not change custom program or something. We can do modifications, but we should not. So these were the 2 rounds of questions, 2 rounds of interview questions they have asked me. And they actually, for EY I have seen that they don't extend the process. In 1.5 week you'll be knowing that you got into EY or not. They will not extend it up to 1 month, 1.5 month. Okay, so first round for me happened the day, and I guess it was a Wednesday, and then on Monday the second round was there, and the HR round was discussed on Monday itself, and I got my offer letter on Friday. So it's almost 1.5 week I got to know that okay, I got into EY. And for in HR round question, I'll tell you that what questions they have asked me. So they have said that, tell me about yourself, then why you are looking for a change, because you are already working in Deloitte, so why you were changing, they have asked me. Then why EY, what is your current compensation, what you expect from EY. So normally this kind of questions HR asks that what compensation you have and what you were expecting, how many offers do you have, as I had an offer of another big 4, PwC India, total 4 offers, 3 other offers were there. PwC India, so I have already told you. So 3 companies and this one EY 4. So they said that, are you comfortable with the role and responsibilities? If you have to visit to the client locations, are you okay with that? If you have to weekly travel, you are okay with that or not? If you are okay with the shifts or not? They just normally ask. Just don't complain about your previous company, because you know that you have gained some knowledges from there as well, so don't complain. I was very happy with Deloitte, but yet I came into EY because here we both actually I'll just in another video I'll say that why I have switched from Deloitte to EY. Yeah, many people said that okay, switching from a big 4 to big 4, it's a very tough thing, but yeah, by God's grace I got into 2 big 4s, and among them I have chosen the top one only. Career growth or good consulting exposure, or another another team or something like that you can explain. So overall this was my experience in EY interview process and a senior consultant role. So overall this was my experience in EY, and the whole process I explained you for my senior consultant role. And my biggest takeaway was that I was an experienced role. They don't just test whether I'm just defining CDS view, baddie, BAPI, those things, or I'm really just having that knowledge or not. Like, have I really worked on those or not? What happens when it fails? How would I debug it? And how would you handle the situation in a real client project? Those things they ask. So my biggest advice is, like, know your project properly, know everything written on your resume, and just prepare scenario based questions. So if you want, I can make a separate video for like 50 SAP above HANA interview questions and answers from very basic to very difficulty level, so that you will definitely crack interviews. So just let me know, and don't forget to hit like, share and subscribe to my channel. So we'll meet you in my next vlog. Till then, bye bye.